Officer Dennis. So I just got here, maybe 20 minutes ago.
All right.
Was it about 20 minutes ago? I parked over there. I walked across the parking lot, and I seen there was a security guard at the end of the gas station. I asked the security guard, "Hey, I asked him, "Hey, are you a security guard?" He looked around, located me, and he said, "Yeah, I'm a security guard." And before I could finish asking him another question, the woman behind you asked me, "Hey, is there another bus coming?" So she interrupted the conversation. I was trying to talk to the security guard, but she said, "Hey, is there a bus coming?" And I told her, "I don't know. I don't know anything about the bus system." And then she was on the sidewalk, like across the outside the gas station. She said, "I'm sorry." She said, "Is there a bus coming?" And I said, "I don't know." And she asked me again. I just told her, "Please stop." And I told her, "I don't know. Please stop interrupting me from talking to the security guard." The security guard got back in his car. I turned on my phone. Oh, I was recording the whole time. Everything I just said is on recording. I'm posting it on YouTube right now.
All right.
On my phone. Cool. So from the moment I started talking to the security guard to before and afterwards she started talking to me, I was recording it. So I'm uploading that to YouTube right now. She lied about the entire interaction. She came in the store after I refused to answer her questions and started talking to the cashier. I stayed outside for about 15 minutes and I started talking on my phone for a YouTube video.
Okay.
So I started standing outside talking into my phone for a YouTube video. And nobody was around. I wasn't yelling. I recorded everything I said. Like I said, right now I'm uploading it so that hopefully it gets on there. And if you really want, I'll email it to you. I'll email you this whole interaction. Basically, that woman behind you lied and told this woman I was here in this gas station messing around with the coffee, messing around in the back, walking around the building. Well, that's what the cashier told me. She said that the woman here saw me in this store, in this gas station today, messing around with the coffee, messing around in the back, messing around in the corner. And the woman treated me like the cashier treated me like I was a bad customer, like I was recently in here doing something I wasn't supposed to do. No, we'll get there, ma'am. Then she said I was like I was giving her trouble outside, and I said I didn't answer your questions. I didn't say anything disrespectful to you. I didn't insult you. I didn't say anything rude. I just said I don't know the answer to your question, and please stop interrupting me from talking to the security guard. And those are the words I used. Those are the statements I made.
Cool.
I continued to record outside. I walked inside. I didn't point the camera at anybody. I'm sure you can. No, I have it recording. So I recorded it. I recorded the moment I walked in. I was going to go straight, but the cashier here said, "Hey, sir, come here. Come here." This woman here said you were in this gas station messing with the coffee, going in the bag.
But you weren't?
I was never here. I was at work for 8 hours.
How long have you been here?
About 30 minutes now. I was at work. I went home for 6 hours. I just got up. I drove all over Madison to avoid going to a gas station where a security guard or a police officer was.
Yeah.
And as I parked, I walked across the lot and so I asked, "Are you a cop or a police officer?" And he answered, and then she started distracting me from asking him any more questions. And then I asked her to please stop that. And then the security guard quickly got in his car and drove off quickly. But I was recording everything, so it didn't matter. The cashier said I was recording her. I never pointed the camera at her. I'm almost positive she couldn't know or wouldn't know what I was doing. So she can't even say for a fact I was recording her. So I never.
Do you have an ID on you?
Yeah.
Okay. And did she tell you to leave at some point?
She said turn the camera off of her. But I stood here just like this. I was like this, and the woman right there was still talking to me, so I didn't want to turn the camera off because the woman was just told several lies. So luckily, I didn't turn my phone off. Luckily, I chose to keep it rolling, the camera rolling, because as soon as I walked in...
Was this like you got an old school camera?
Yeah.
You don't see many of those anymore.
Yeah, it was yeah. Cool. Yeah, it's another camera. So the woman said I was recording her. I was not. And I swear that's the truth. And if you really... at the end of this night, I'll email you the video so you can watch as I walk inside the store. You can see that I'm not trying to record people, and I've never been here before. I don't know how to prove that to you, but I can promise you I wasn't in this store, and the lot, yeah. And she keeps making threats like I'm supposed to be killed because I have no. But she's sending a message. She's probably in the same group of people that have been threatening me in the past. So she's telling me I'm going to be killed because I keep recording the things I see that somebody doesn't want me to record.
What kind of things?
So if I see a police officer or someone who looks like a police officer and I ask them who they are,
yeah.
Or if I make a video talking about the things I talk about on YouTube, I think people are trying to tell me to stop doing that.
Okay.
And I think the message, whenever I have a camera out, it's for that reason.
Yeah.
So I never have issues outside of what I post on YouTube.
Okay. What's your current address and
that should be it. Yeah.
Okay.
And then she said I was homeless. She said I was walking here. She said I was a bum. She said I didn't have any. She started telling lies like I was a street bum.
Yeah.
And to make this cashier feel like I was a bad person.
Okay.
Like a hoodlum or like a bum who. So nobody's threatened, and she keeps encouraging me to think that I'm supposed to be threatened because I have a camera, or you're holding the phone up and you're recording nobody. Just because you're talking to your phone like this, and you're not loud, you're not yelling. She wants me to think that recording in public is threatening, is dangerous, or not outside the store.
So let me just they called because they said you were refusing to leave. So the recording issue, it's irrelevant. But if they want you to leave, then you have to leave. So that's why. That's why I'm asking.
Oh no, I was leave. Well, I couldn't. Well, once she said police, once she said the word police, I can't leave. If she says I'm going to call the police, you might as well stay. She said she counted down from 3. 1, 2, 3. Put your phone without giving me a chance to explain. So if I put the phone down, I can't record the conversation anymore. And so I was trying to talk to her, but so I'm thinking if the police get here, you can explain to her that I wasn't who the woman said I was. I didn't come here to record them. He was just coming here to get a few groceries and go back home. Like I come here late at night to get snacks. I get candy, I get milk, I get cheese, I get whatever I can think of late at night when there's nobody there. When usually nobody's in the gas station. So that's my intentions. And I didn't come here to record her. And I think the woman behind you lied several times to make it seem like I was a bad person. And I thought if the police came here, I could tell them the truth, and they could explain to the cashier that he didn't come here to record you guys. He didn't come here to talk to anybody. He didn't come here to have an interaction with anyone. So, and the woman behind you was lying.
All right, give me a second. Let me chat with her a little bit.
All right.
All right, John, can you step on outside?
Because he's correct.
Let's go outside.
All right.
Thank you. Have a nice time.
Yeah, John, so, I know the whole recording thing, like, you can record in public. It's not a big deal. This place is technically private property.
No, dude, I'm not getting into that.
Yeah,
I'm saying I appreciate the rules.
I don't care about that
I don't violate the rules, but she's turning this into something that had nothing to do with it.
Can I just lay it out for you?
Yeah.
to be honest, I don't really care about all that stuff.
Yeah.
But if they call and say, hey, we told someone to leave and they're not leaving,
Yeah.
that's why we show up. So if you're willing to leave, you got to leave.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
I'll leave. But this woman just lied.
Gotcha.
She just they both just lied to
I'm
get
telling
me kicked out.
Regardless of what they're saying or what you're saying,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. No matter what, you could have come in here and did nothing wrong at all.
I understand
and
you.
if they want you to leave, you still have to leave.
Okay.
So next time, if someone tells you to leave a private property, you got to leave. You can wait across the street if the police are coming to do that. But I don't want you to get like a ticket or go to jail for trespassing if someone tells you to leave and you don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I told her I was going to stay there, and she gave me. Well, she was prompting me to give her information about myself while I was standing there, while she was talking to the police.
If you know the police are coming in, it's somewhat reasonable that you stay, but I'm just trying to
mitigate. Okay, I got you. But yeah, this woman, do you realize what they just did, right? They just that woman, the black woman sitting in the chair. I understand that. I understand that, but it's relevant in hindsight, posterity, that this woman just lied to get this man kicked out because he wouldn't answer a question about how many buses were coming tonight, which is not my job to know.
Yeah, I agree.
So
actually, give me 1 second. Talk with
did you get her information?
I didn't.
Oh, is that relevant?
I don't know.
Oh.
If we need it, we'll go back and get it. You got a place to stay, or you staying on the street?
Do I look homeless?
I don't know. I don't.
Do you ask most people that?
I'm just asking you. You live somewhere? I'm just curious what you're doing after this. You don't have to answer anything.
That's weird. Isn't that like a weird question to ask somebody?
Yeah. No, it's not a weird question.
How many people do you ask if they're homeless? Do I look homeless?
I just asked if you had somewhere to stay.
No, I mean, yes, of course I do. But do you know how messed up, like how much of a bad question that is to ask?
I'm sorry if I
It's insulting.
Okay,
because I present myself like a person who takes care of myself, or I present myself like a decent person. You know,
I did initially ask if you have somewhere to stay because I felt like you did not present like a individual who was homeless. However, I also don't want you to feel that if you were homeless, that I am just assuming you have somewhere place to stay.
Okay. All right. No, I'm not homeless.
Okay. Just trying to make small talk. I'm really not trying to badger you about anything.
No, that's weird. I hope that's funny. That's really weird. That this woman just decided to do that, and I wasn't recording her, and she knew right then there'd be an improper time to put the camera down. She knew right now when this woman is telling lies, when somebody is telling something that's not true, the last thing somebody's going to want to do is put the camera down. And as an employee, you're supposed to mitigate. You're supposed to like decide who's telling the truth and who's lying before you get upset about a camera being recorded.
All right, John, so you willing to leave? You good to go?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, cool. All right, I don't want no more problems. Just don't come back here, otherwise we'll have to arrest you or cite you or something.
I can't ever come back to this quick trip?
Nope. I don't want you here.
Who said that?
The staff did.
They just told you that?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
So, just we don't want any more issues. All right. So you're good to go? Stay your car there?
Yeah.
All right, you're good to leave.
Holy crap, they just said that? Do I get a written notice or like somebody who, because I'm going to call the company and ask them, because there's always somebody else to talk to.
Corporate people?
Yeah. Who said that to you? Who told you that?
The staff there.
Does he have a name? Jane?
Yeah.
All right. Is anybody else was in agreement with her or anything like that?
All right, look, you got to leave, all right?
Yeah.
We're going to be done, okay? Good to go?
All right. I get it, man. I get you're pro-business. You're a business guy. You're business-oriented. Or people who pay the most taxes, right? But the point is, this is wrong. This is wrong. You know it. You're justifying it.
Just call tonight and go home, okay?
I'm not going home, dude. I'm going to another gas station, wherever I can get groceries. That's what I came here for.
John, are you on parole?
What difference does that make?
You have to be at home from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m.?
No, I don't.
That's what it says in your regulations.
I've never had. No, that was years ago. That I do not have to be at home from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m.
All right, I don't care what you do, just leave.
Can you show me that?
No,
Why'd you just lie?
I'm not lying.
I wouldn't be outside at 11 p.m. if I couldn't be outside at 11 p.m.
John, just leave, all right? Take it easy, man. Have a good rest of your night.
Can I have your business card? Or your
My name's Officer Dennis.
Officer Dennis?
Madison Police.
And your badge number?
6454.
6454. And your name and badge number?
Officer Lukey, badge number 569.
All right. You're going to be on YouTube, man. I didn't want to put you on YouTube, but I'm going to do it.
All right, sounds good.
Take care, man. Are you serious? I have my rules in my car, in my passenger seat. I'm gonna read them, and I'm gonna read them out loud and record them. You're gonna look like a liar on YouTube, but you don't care because there's no consequences. Retard. Look at this shit. These cockroach loving gay cops. Look at this shit. Gay community police officer. I don't know which cop this is. We're gonna do some gay shit, I bet. Alright, see what we got here. So, this dude's a gay cop! Look, it says right here. Hold on, I'll show you. That the cop is gay, he just lied about the rules. Crap. Now it won't. Hold on, people. Check this out. Check it out. It says, not reside or stay overnight any place other than pre-approved. So sorry, hold on. Pre-approved residence without prior agent approval. Overnight is defined as a daily period of time between the hours of 11 p.m. and 6 a.m. unless redefined by your agent in advance. So he's telling me I can't. He's talking about a sleeping rule, a rule where I'm not allowed to sleep anywhere at anybody else's house between the hours of 11 p.m. and 6 a.m. I'm not allowed to sleep at anybody else's house from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. So, the police officer just lied. He just lied. And now he's dipping off. Now he's leaving. Now he's leaving. Check this out. I just want to get his response quick. Hey, officer, I got something to show you. So, on this...
You gotta leave, okay?
Alright, can I talk to you over there?
What do you want to talk to me about?
The rule you told me about is I can't sleep anywhere between the hours of 11 p.m. and 6 a.m.
Okay.
That doesn't mean I can't go out at night.
Okay.
So why did you just lie?
I was mistaken then.
You can't be mistaken. You can't make mistakes. You're a cop.
Alright, please leave.
You're a bad cop.
Thank you.
You're a horrible fucking cop.
Alright. Have a good rest of
You're a bad cop, dude. You just lied to me. How many times do cops lie? Going to jail for what? I'm leaving. You can see me leaving. You're really bad. You're a tyrant.